YouTube, we're back with a Luke Kelly reaction and the Dubliners. The town I love so well. My sources are telling me that this is a song about the Northern Ireland conflict back in the 70s. So we're going to hear a little bit about that, all right? Let's hear it.
In my memory, I will always see the town that I have loved so well, where our school played ball by the gas yard wall, and we laughed through the smoke and the smell. Going home in the rain, running up the dark lane, past the jail and down behind the fountain. Those were happy days in so many, many ways, in the town I loved so well.
Okay.
In the early morning, the shirt factory horn calls the women from Cregan, the moor and the bog, while their men on the dole play the mother's role, fed the children and then trained the dog. And when times got rough, there was just about enough, but we saw it through without complaining.
Time out. So I figured that's where it was headed. So basically, the town I love so well, he's reminiscing, you know, reminiscing and remembering his old memories of this town, right? Or homeland, you can say. Reminiscing on it before things got rough, before things got bad. You know, reminiscing on the good old days. And then, yeah, it seems like we're getting into the conflict and whatnot here coming up. Things started getting rough. All right, let's go, Luke.
But we saw it through without complaining, for deep inside was a burning pride in the town I loved so well. There was music there in the dairy air, like a language that we all could understand. I remember the day I earned my first pay, when I played in a small pickup band. There I spent my youth, and to tell you the truth, I was sad to leave it all behind me. There I learned about life, and I found a wife in the town I loved so well.
little song.
But when I returned, how my eyes have burned to see how a town could be brought to its knees by the armored cars and the bombed out bars and the gas that hangs on to every breeze. Now the army's installed by the old gas-yard wall, and the damp of fire gets higher and higher with their tanks and their guns. Oh my God, what have they done to the town I love so well?
That's sad. That's sad,
now
man.
The music's gone, but they carry on, for their spirits bruised, never broken. They won't.
Their spirit is bruised. Man, a bruised spirit. Just think about that. Your spirit is bruised, man. That's like it's like something that I think of like a bruised spirit. I think of like something that, you know, some kind of wound or like damage that may take a long time to heal, or it may never heal, you know. It's a bruised spirit, right? Dude, sad song, man.
It's bruised, carry on, for their spirits bruised, never broken. They will not forget, and their hearts are set on tomorrow and peace once again. For what's done is done, and what's won is won, and what's lost is lost and gone forever. I can only pray for a bright, bright day in the town I love so well.
Nice. Nice. Oh boy, that was a sad one. But they killed it nonetheless. Luke Kelly looks like somebody that my grandpa would be friends with. We used to, when I was younger, you know, I've got memories of going with my grandmother and grandpa to these things called rendezvous. And it would just be like a big campsite. A big campsite set up at different locations occasionally. And there'd be like a lot of land, you know, and plenty of room to for people to set up tents and whatnot, and everybody would, you know, kind of hide all their modern technology or whatnot, and dress in animal skins, you know, like cowboys and Indians kind of thing, and We'd shoot black powder rifles, you know, shoot bow and arrows, have little competitions, throwing knives, tomahawks. You know, there's like trading posts, you know, set up, different kind of little shops. I remember one time this old lady was making homemade ice cream. She had a little homemade ice cream stand, and it was a really good time. And I've got memories of, you know, my grandpa sitting around the fire, you know, with his friends and whatnot. And my grandpa had a little banjo, and he wasn't amazing at it, but he would try to play, and he can hold a little tune, you know, and you know, sipping a little moonshine or whatever, and he'd just be sitting there. He'd be sitting with his friends around the fire, playing music, getting drunk, having a good old time. Luke Kelly reminds me of somebody that would be friends with my dad. Kind of reminds me of somebody I would see out at the rendezvous playing with my grandpa. But yeah, that was cool, man. Town I Love So Well. Sad song. Good job, Luke. That was a good one. Let's see what chat has to say. So we got some clovers, some instrumental emojis, a history lesson. Nice raw performance, sounds great. Sad, sad days in Ireland. I remember those days. Love this tribute. Holger says, I remember listening to this song in a concert of the Dubliners sometime the end of the 70s. Still grips me. Kelly's been dead 40 years now, and the fiddler is now the last member still alive. Wow. That's craziness. Homemade ice cream, OMG, yum. Moonshine, really yum. Dude, I remember that homemade ice cream. I kept going back. I didn't just have one bowl. I didn't just have two bowls. My whole stay, I think we would stay like a weekend out at these rendezvous locations. I can't remember if they would do it for like a week or so, but I remember we would stay long enough for like a weekend and like sleep in the tents for like a night, 2 nights, and the whole stay. I kept coming back for that homemade ice cream. Never had nothing like that ever, and it was so good. Some good ice cream. Anyways, I'm out of here. On to the next videos. Hey, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. It's free. Show Luke Kelly and the Dubliners some love. I will put the Dubliners channel link in the description below. Hey, be a light to others around you. I'll see you in the next video. Brandon out.